Hey Aquarius, welcome to your April 2021 reading. Can you believe we're in April already? Wow. I hope you've had a wonderful March. And let's see what April has in store for you. Welcome any new watchers as well. Always appreciate the company. So thank you for popping in. Just going to take a couple of oracle cards to frame off this read. As usual, I've meditated on the cards. I've taken the jumpers and they're just waiting to be read here. And I can't believe how many cards you've got, Aquarius. You've got... They just, so many were flying out. It was amazing, actually. It was hard to rein it in. So much wanted to come out. So obviously there's so much going on with you. I just got one more card. One's fallen on the floor, which I'll get in a second. Let's just get one more. But yeah, you've definitely got loads going on. But I don't think it's stuff in the physical. I think this is internal stuff that's going on with you. You're trying to sort out stuff internally. All good though. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the read unfolds once I start. Just one more oracle, please, for Aquarius, April 2021. Just reluctant now. There you go. Woo. Probably very good advice, actually. Right, so we've got... Sorry, I'm just scratching my nose. We've got poised. So get ready. This is saying get ready, something's about to go down. So make sure that you've tied up any loose ends and get ready for change. Yeah. Really beautiful card, look at that. Jumping into the new. And then, guys, Aquarius, we've got all that glitters. And as the saying goes, as we all know, all that glitters is not gold. So this, to me, is saying, are you looking at things properly? You know, maybe it's your preferred route to go, but is it the right route to go? Are you fooling yourself? Is there something there hidden that you're not seeing properly? Is it the shiny spangliness of it that's attracting you or pulling you in or tempting you? Yeah, so just watch out. All that glitters is not gold. So all is not it appears to be. Or it is, but it's not as good as you think it is, type of thing. So let's we've got overarching energy, we've got the Queen. We've got the Queen of Cups here, which is about emotions. So I actually think in this read that this Queen of Cups is a person. I think this is a person. It can be. It's. I know it says Queen, but it can be. It's not gender specific. So just disregard the gender. So this is a person here in your read that is that you're emotionally involved with, and you know, like with all queens, the queens carry understanding, self-control, and patience, you know. So yeah, this is I think that's a Queen. That's somebody you're emotionally involved with. And I think there's another Queen here. So I think that there's another, if you look at that, well, we've got the 8 of discs, which is Pentacles in the traditional deck. Then we've got the Queen of Swords and the 5 of discs. So the 8 tells me that you're divided about something, that you're in conflict. It's almost like you can't find balance, you're umming and ahhing. But, you know, nonetheless, I think that there's another person involved here. So I think this might be a third-party situation. Or if it's not, it's a third-party situation that you're thinking about. Because as all that glitters suggests, it's there shining in the background, but maybe you're thinking about it and haven't done anything about it yet. So I would say just proceed with caution here if you're going to proceed at all. But yeah, definite division here of sorts. Your heart's in one place and your mind is in another, and definitely another person involved. We've got, I'm going to put these two down because otherwise they're going to fall. Then we've got the 5 of Pentacles here, and Pentacles is earth based. It's an earth, it's the earth element. So The fives are about change, it's about conflict. I think this is internal conflict, and it's about mild disruption as well that's taking place. And of course, if you are umming and ahhing between two people, you're bound to have a mild disruption taking place. I think this card, if you look at the depiction in the card, it's actually pointing to the heart. And I would say in this is perhaps follow your heart, or you know in your heart what's pure, what's true, and what's real. So bear that in mind before you go leaping and jumping into any decisions that you may regret later. Now, energy coming in, we've got paths, directions. There's something new coming in for you here. It could be anything to do with a workplace, it could be a home move, it could be the thought of a home move, but there's something, you know, there's a birth of a new idea perhaps going on here. We've got the 3 here saying you need to apply creative thinking here. You need to think outside of the box and do a bit of a bird's eye view on whatever it is you're trying to achieve here. You need to be this is about using your imagination, this middle card here. So don't just look at something with blinkered eye. Use your peripheral vision. You want to get the full lowdown. You want the whole lowdown in order to achieve the world here, which is I think what you're thinking about. I think you're planning something for your future, and you're seeking harmony and balance here, and this is you in the process. This is the process that you're following, or potential process. Obviously it's a general read, you decide whether you take actions or not, but the world is there depending on what decision and what path you take. So I would say again, it does say your oracle card does say here poised. So it is get ready, something is going to happen and change is afoot. But do remember, all that glitters is not gold, right? When you come to make a decision, just remember that, because this is what you want to achieve. And you want to achieve it in the purest, truest way. So, yeah. Now, in your... Wow, we've got so many major trump cards in this read, and so many cards fell out. It's just incredible. But bear with me. Let's go with it slowly. We've got this is the challenge position. We've got 3 cards. We've got the 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Sun. So the 9 of Swords is saying that your goal is nearly completed. You're nearly there. You're sort of on the home straight here. We've got the Hanged Man saying here, take a step back, pause a bit, look at things from a different perspective, take a bird's eye view on it. It's what I was saying before about the World card. I mean, this is a major card, that's a major card, the World's a major card. So really pivotal month for you, Aquarius. So the Hanged Man is here saying pause before you make a decision. Just in case you are swayed by that glitter, by the shiny spangly thing that probably does look great and probably would be exciting, but maybe it's just not the way for you. Keep it pure, keep it true, to your heart, because the Sun is here, and that's the most joyous card in the deck. It's about growth. It's about having healed. It's about having nurtured yourself into that position. It's about coming a long, long way. And so you have to think about your choice now really carefully, because, depending on your choice, depends whether you get the Sun or not. I mean, it's in the challenge position after all, but the Sun is there saying it's absolutely within reach. So do, proceed, but proceed with caution. I feel that there's a caution here somewhere. I think that something's tempting you, Aquarius, but whatever it is, you've got to think about it properly, logically, and long term. So we've got, in the advice from Spirit, 2 majors again. We've got the High Priestess and the Magician. So the High Priestess is about mystery. It's about intuition. It's about trusting your gut, that that you're making the right decision. You know in your gut what decision you should make, how you should go forward. We've got the Magician here saying that it's all within your grasp. You hold the magic. You weave your spell, but make it true and make it pure. Keep it real. All that glitters is not gold. I feel like there's a caution that I have to keep emphasizing throughout this read. This is a card of creation. So be careful what you create, is what I'm feeling. It's a very powerful card. And a very powerful energy to be in. So be careful with about what you're calling forth into your life. And then we've got, we've got the Ace of Wands, strength, and the Knight of Wands in the potential outcome position. This, I'm actually glad to see. I'm really, really glad to see, because it feels like you've got a really hard decision to make, or you're battling with yourself about maybe something you should do and something you would like to do, but only you know the answer to that, Aquarius, obviously. Can you see these cards, guys? I'm a bit skew-whiff with the camera. I'll do that after. So we've got the Ace of Wands. This is about new concepts and new ideas. This is about thinking about something differently. It's taking a new viewpoint. Right? So whatever it is you're feeling, whatever it is you're divided about, whatever internal conflict you're going through, you need to look at it differently. Take a different viewpoint. You've got the strength to do it. That's a major card here, telling you you've got the strength to do it. You've got those pearls of wisdom inside you. You know what to do, ultimately. And then we've got the Knight of Wands here saying, then just do it. That is an action card. So the whole month really is a thought process. It's a thought process. It's almost like, get ready, because changes are happening, and that's great. We all like a bit of change, don't we? We like things to keep on moving, keeping it fresh, keeping it real. But beware, and here's the caution, beware, because all that glitters is not gold. Well, Aquarius, it's a fantastic read insofar as the world is here, the sun is here. There's so many good things. You've got the card of creation here. You've got the High Priestess with mystery and intuition. And you've also got strength, So you can get through all of this, but it's all about being very careful about the choices you make. But it's there. I mean, you've got the world, the sun. It's there for the taking. It's absolutely glorious, this spread. But proceed with caution. And that's the message I feel I need to tell you. Well, my lovelies, as always, it's a general, so it may not resonate with all of you, but just take the bits that do and use them to propel yourself forward in the best way. It's what I always say. These cards are here as a guideline only, and you must make your choices and accordingly. It's all good though. It's a great read. One. I can't take all of those, sorry. I'll take that one and I'll just shuffle for one more. Am I being candid today? Oh my goodness. I'm getting really annoyed with myself. So, what was the first one that fell out? Bring your ideas to life. We've got at the outcome of this read, we've got the Ace of Wands, and it's about new concepts and new ideas. So bring them to life. We've got the eel spirit there saying, absolutely, go with it. I mean, you've got the Knight of Wands, which is the action card, move forward, progress, advance. Bring your ideas to life. Whatever it is you're thinking, whatever for your betterment, absolutely do it. And then we've got the grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. I think whichever decision you make is going to demand a leap of faith, because there's quite obviously there's a lot of change here, so there's bound to be a level of uncertainty. So, but take a leap of faith, because there's great beauty to be gained in this coming month. Well, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I hope that resonated, and I hope you enjoyed the read, and most of all I hope it helped. So all my details are in the box below if you need any information, and all that remains for me to say is have a good April, take care of you and each other. Toodle pip.